Hello everyone. So today we will create a animation like a circular progress bar animation and right, let's create that. So let's start with that and welcome back. Okay, so let's start with this we'll just first of all we create a div, and in that we will add the class called as progress bar, and in that we will having the span tag. So we will just use a span tag here, and in that span tag we having the number like the circular bar having the number, right, like a percentage of 1 to 100 we can say. So that's what we need here, and that number will change as per our count we can say. For that we will use a JS here, so we will having the number also here. Okay, and the data value will be like 100 we can say. Okay, it will be like a 100 we can say, yeah. And we will go with the SVG here, so let's go with the SVG files. We will go with the circle SVG. How the circle SVG, so for that we will add the minimum height and value we can say. So let's add a minimum height like minimum width here. If you have the view box, so you can add that view box here if you want to. And we will have the circle SVG here, and if you want to add a view box, so you can add the view box here, so no issues about 0, 0, then 150, 150. So what the height having the same scenario, we will have the same the view box. Okay, so as you know the circular is like a circle, right? So we will add a circle, right? So we will add a circle, and in that first of all we will go with the first layout of X. So we'll go with the CX we can say, not a CR. We will go with the CX like a X-axis, and we'll go with the Y-axis also. So we will have the Y-axis as in 75, and the radius of that, so it will be a 65, and for that we will have the stroke for that. So the stroke will be a color of like some sort of this color. So let's see how it's look like if we are taking that. Stroke is not visible because we do not have the width for that, so we will give the width in this, like a stroke width will be 20. Yep, this will be nice. Yep, this is nice one. And the fill color we can say whatever the fill color will come up, so it will be a none here. Okay, so this is what I do not want inside something because the number is coming inside this. So yeah, make sure we do not have that here. Okay, let's make this in the center. Okay, so for that we will go with the display grid. Okay, and we'll give place items as an center, and the height will be a 100 vertical height, and the background color will be a little black, little bit red, and little bit gray. Yep, so this this is nice color, and we do not want the overflow, so we will hide the overflow also. Okay, and we will remove the margin from, yeah, this is what the center it will be. You can use a flex if you do not want to use the grid, so you can use the flex center. Okay, the flex box like a display flex, then justify content center, and align item center. Like I just want to minimize code, so I just use a grid here, so it will be like a similar way we can say in the flags what we have. Okay, it will be a similar output we can say. Let's go with the first class, the parent class of this, like a progress bar. So in the progress bar, the position will be like absolute. Position will be relative first. So like a parent will be like a relative, and inside that we will go with the 150 pixel, and the height will be the same, like a 150 pixel, and the border radius of that, the whole border radius should be a round one, right? So I will go with the border radius like a round, so I will go with the 50%. And the outlet, we will get this outlet, we will have the outlet like a 1 pixel solid. If you want to use RGB, so you can use the RGB also. So if you do not want to use RGB, you can use as hexa code. So I will use RGB, so I have the RGB code, so I will use the RGB code here. So 197 plus 252, the last is opacity for that, so it will be some sort of highlighted color we can say here. And my border offset of that, so what will be the border offset? It will be like -1 we can say. Okay, so this is what the parent will be looking like. Okay, let's go with the inner one, like what we have inside this. So we having the same class, okay, the progress bar, and in that we will go with the after, and after plus number, because we having the number also, so we will add that number, and the both will be as an absolute, we can say absolute center, so it should be almost centralized we can say. So for centralized we will use a top 50%, left as an 50%, transform for x and y axis, so we will use a translate x and y as an -50 space, comma we can say. So yep, it will has x and y, that's why we are using this comma here, so it will be on center of this one. Okay, it will be on center. If we add something like it will, the number and the progress bar after will be on center. Okay, so let's go with next one. Okay, so we'll go with the after. So we will have the after, so we need a content here, and the width of that we will having a 110 pixel. Okay, and the height will be a same 100 pixel, and the border radius will be as an parent, what we have on parent. So for that we will use inherit, and for the same scenario for outlet we will use inherit, because it will take from a parent. Okay, so as a parent what will the outlet and border radius will be, so it will take from this one, yeah, the parent one. That's why we write inherit in the child one. Okay, and we will go with the circle first. So we have the circle as an SVG, right? So you know the SVG form. We will have the SVG here. So the stroke, first of all, the stroke dash will be the dash array, like dash array will be a 410 we can say, a dash array, and the second is like a dash offset. So stroke dash offset, it will be up same. Okay, and for both we will having the transform here, and the rotation of that, it will be a minus 990 degree, and we will needing animation also. If we fill something, so the animation should move inside the outline, we can see. So for that animations, you knew like how we can create animation. So we will use as an keyframe animations. So like I just want to fill the bar, so we will give the animation name as an key, as an bar fill, we can say. So it will be a bar fill, and if we are holding the 100%, and in the stroke dash, what we have the dash here, so we will use that hash but as an 0 here, and the same animation name we will using inside the circle. Okay, and it will move as an 800 seconds, and it will be a linear, so you can see this, it is moving, right? It is moving, so you can see this how it's moving, right? Yeah, this is what we need. And it will go always in forward conditions, so we will just use a forward only. So this is what we created, the circular bar progress. Okay, now we need a number also inside this circle. So for that we will having the number inside we will go with the JS bar. So the counter will be a 0. Okay, so here we will using a interval here, so like a ES6. So we will go with the ES6 functions, and the ES6 function will be like a AT, because we had added that as an 800 8 seconds, we can see. So that's what we need, just a little bit faster, we can say, in the count also. So let's go with the EL and the document. I need to select that, so I will just go with the select query. What I just want to select, like a number, I will add the number inside that, and I will having the EL value also. So we will go with the EL value, and it will convert into a number like a EL dot get attribute. Okay, the get attribute I just want as an get value. Okay, and we will having this also. So the counter, if it is not equal to my EL value, the counter should be move every time, we can say, and it should show inside the number span number, we can say span tag, and we need to show the counter here, right? So for that we will add that counter inside that, so you can see this. We will having that counter. What exactly happened? Okay, the if condition was not completed, that's why. So it will show up here. So let's see what exactly happened, if we have any error here. What exactly error it is, so let's see here. Okay, we do not want this. I don't know why I added this one. Okay, and I cannot see the number inside, but the number is increasing. Okay, so for that we will give some color inside that. Okay, so you can you will visible for that pixel. So you can see this, it is visible. So this is everything is percentage, so we will just add the percentage here. That's right. And you can increase the font size so it will be better. How much it is? Yeah, this is nice. If you want to increase more, so you can increase more if you want. And if you want to add some font weight inside that, so you can go with the 600 font weight. Yep, this is, it will be looking good. Yep, it will look good. Yep, this is what we got. Okay, so this is what we have. So if you want to show some progress bar as in circular, so you can show the number also, and this the animation of the filling the bar also, so it will look better. So I will just add one thing. We will just use a selection will be a none. Okay, so it will be not highlight inside something in the number, so that's why we just use the, you can see this, it is looking good. Yep, this is what we achieved. So this is what circular progress bar animation is, with the help of CSS and JavaScript. So just need to add some CSS and JavaScript, so you will get a good circular progress bar, we can see. I will share this link in the description, so you will get this code. Okay, and make sure you like this, you comment if you have any doubts, so you can comment this. And if you are new in my channel, so you can subscribe and click on bell button, so because like if I'm adding something new video, so you will add notifications in that also. So in the side by side, you can follow me in all the social media. So I will, if I'm just adding in the YouTube, so I will add in the Instagram also and the Facebook also, so you will notify in the all those social media, so you can get this code everywhere, we can see, right? So let's meet in the next video. Thank you.